What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And tonight, I just wanted to rap with you for a minute and talk about a few things. We don't need screenshots. We're not sharing the screen. I'm not showing the app. We're going to talk in general about the market. And then I'll preview what's coming up next, because I'm going to go through the app on the next video and go item by item and show you how I'm taking advantage of the current market conditions right now. But for this video, we're just going to wrap and keep it general. Now, here lately, there's been a lot of talk about this video that was put out. What's the person's name? I can't remember his name on Twitter, that was talking about how the VeVe team needs to do more marketing to kickstart the market for the VeVe items, because prices are going down into the toilet, going to zero, and is basically accusing them of not making enough efforts and saying that, you know, the team's getting rich and we're losing money, yada, yada, yada. And I understand where that's coming from. So I wanted to just give you my perspective on that and tell you what I'm doing in the current market conditions and let you know what my level of stress or confidence is directly related to these prices. Now, some will agree with the Twitter thread and the discussion, the point made that they need to market the app and get more users. Do we really need that to spur the market, to kickstart it again? Well, I'm not concerned with that, and I would say no. And here's why. I'm a naturalist. I say the markets have to go through the cycles, the natural cycles. And you know me, I preach it and I teach it. The 4 phases of a complete market cycle. We have accumulation, where prices are very low, laying on the ground like a dog taking a nap in the summertime. And then we get into consolidation. The dog wakes up, prices jump up a little bit, and we have some activity going on. And then we hit into the markup phase. And that's where FOMO hits and everybody goes bananas. They lose their ever-loving minds and think that prices are going to continue to go vertically until they reach the moon. And we have that parabolic effect, and we have a market cycle peak, a blow off top, and we enter into the final phase, which is the one we're in right now, which is distribution. All right? Then the process starts again. Marketing doesn't affect the cycle, and it won't change the cycle length. That's like thinking that we can market cryptocurrency and shorten the cycle for Bitcoin. I'm not one to believe that you can shorten the market cycles for Bitcoin through marketing and awareness. There might be some people out there who think that you can, but I don't think you can. And these market cycles have been in effect since the dawn of trading. We're talking the beginning of a stock market back in the 20s. And it's continued ever since then. And the reason why we have these cycles is because of human nature. Humans are emotional beings. And because of those emotions, we create waves and patterns and cycles that can be plotted on graphs and seen in the price lines of things that we trade. As I always say, humans will human. We are emotional beings. And for those of you who think that we're not going to have another market cycle peak, well, I probably would bet you that we will. Now, that's not financial advice, and I can't say I'm 100% correct. But you know what? People are stupid. Yes, human beings are dumb, including me. I'm dumb. I do stupid things. I get emotional and make bad decisions. All right? And when we, as a group of people, do stupid things, we create these ebbs and flowings of market cycles, okay? That's why FOMO hits, is because it's just human beings doing human things. So while everybody is afraid and scared of losing all their money and thinking that everything is going to zero and that VeVe's not doing enough marketing and we don't have enough people on the app and they're not pushing enough new users into the app, and without new users we'll never have another peak and prices will never return. I want you to remember something. And if you don't remember it because you're new into this, then trust me, I'm an OG. An OG, which means that I've been into this since early 2021. It's kind of funny. I've been in this thing for, a year and a half, close to 2 years, and that makes me an OG because it's relatively, I was on the front end of this. But I can tell you that I was exposed to VeVe in the fall of 2020. I bought my first items in February of 2021. It's when I started the process. And since then, I can remember 3 market cycle peaks. The first one happened only 2 months after I jumped in. I was lucky enough to start right during the accumulation, the end of the accumulation field and the phase and the start of the consolidation phase. And it was a quick one. We went into the markup phase and I ended up making like $12,000, $13,000 in the blink of an eye. Sold a whole bunch of stuff on eBay. It was back before you had MTL, cash out, blah, blah, blah. We just figured out a way to make money and we did it. Hustlers figure out ways. And it was incredible. Well, then we had one in the summer and then we had another one last November. And each one of these market cycle peaks keeps getting higher. Will the next one be higher? Some people say it won't because of the stolen gems, the gem fiasco, and for half a dozen other reasons. Do I think the next phase the next market cycle peak will be higher? Yes, I do. Why? Because human beings are stupid and we FOMO. I think we're going to eclipse the last market cycle peak, and I think that anything is possible because once the FOMO hits, it's going to hit hard. All it takes is one little lemming to start to get super excited and make everyone think that we're going to be entering into the accumulation and consolidation phase. And then 2 lemmings will follow him. And then 4 or 5 will follow those lemmings. And then the next thing you know, you got thousands of lemmings storming up the mountaintop, ready to jump off that cliff. That's how it works. So while everyone is destitute and thinking that it's game over, I love it. I don't care how long this phase lasts. I'm a working man. I'm a blue collar mini whale. I don't have money to waste. I can't sweep floors and drive prices up artificially like the other whales can who can just burn money, right? I work hard for what I buy. And so I strategize it. I pluck items off of the bottom under floor prices by looking for outliers and identifying price gaps. I got videos about that. And there's other methods that you can use. You need to use math. You need to analyze and study the market. As a matter of fact, shout out to Rob and Joe, the Superstars channel. You need to check out their last video because they actually made a spreadsheet for their VIP members that basically you can sweep a floor and buy items at the bottom price on up, and then it gives you an average and tells you what you would have to throw all of those items for sale at in order to make a profit. So you can check out that video to give you an idea or join their VIP and actually get their spreadsheet. But anyway, I like to pluck off the outliers, all right? That's my method. So I'm enjoying this, and I have been getting some dandies. In fact, I just got the first animated item in the VeVe app. And no, it's not Starfire, the first real animated item. And it's a holy grail, hallelujah, that everybody has forgotten about. Yes. And which item is that? It is Ritmo. Yeah, folks, I've got a Ritmo and I got a 3-digit. It's number 251. Now, I might mess around and get another one because I like Ritmo. So I'm not trying to pump Ritmo because I don't think I have the power to pump items. And that's another thing that I think is so silly when people accuse others of pumping their bags, or when the dinglings comment on my videos, you're just pumping up your bags. Wow, I'm not pumping up my bags. I'm glad that you think I have that power. Thank you that you believe that the Crypto Pro is big enough OG that he could pump his own bags. I appreciate that, but I can't. I don't have that power. At any rate, I'm going to have a video coming up soon where I'm going to break through the market item by item and show you examples of what I've been stacking and buying and how I've been plucking off items that are below the market floor and how I analyze and adjust what the new floor prices are. And I'll show you how I do that. And it comes by spending time and studying the market every day. I don't slack on the job. I'm setting myself up to win. And I'm going to tell you one thing. People can make fun of me or say, you know, you're dumb for buying all that stuff. You're going to waste all your money. If we get a next market cycle peak, I'm clowning it. Now, if it never happens, oh well, I bet and I lost. But if we get another FOMO and market cycle peak, which I think we will, just you wait and see what happens. Because right now I have that many items total in my collection. It's growing a little bit every day. I'm working hard. Baby whale, mini whale here. We're working on it. But I am rolling the dice so I can cash out and make the big bucks and then rinse, wash, and repeat. All the while enjoying items and keeping certain things that I'll never sell because I am a collector too. All right, that's about all I got for now. I just wanted to rap to you, spend this little time together. And I will have a comic edition coming up pretty soon because I have not done a comic update. Guys, I'm going bananas on these comics. And while I'm talking comics, shout out to my man, Dokta Strange. Y'all need to be watching his videos because he's getting you straight on the education for how to evaluate these comics, and he's hitting every single drop. I don't miss his videos. I listen to every single one to make sure that I know what to expect on those comic drops and which ones to hit hard. So please check out my deputy of my group, Dokta Strange. Yay! But that is all I have. I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. And if you feel so motivated to send me a super thanks, God bless you for helping me to cover the expenses of producing these videos. That's all I got for now. This is Carlton, the VeVe OG. Yay! And I am out.